Hey everyone, welcome back to another video. Today I'm going to be rearranging and reorganizing the room. It's a lot of clutter and Funko Pops everywhere. I want to make more space and a nicer environment. I feel like that's going to lead me to, one, collect more Funko Pops, of course, but also just kind of up the quality of the videos by having it more organized in here. And hopefully that leads my brain to being a little bit more organized for you all. So let's check it out. All right, so here's the room. And as most of you know, this massive wall here is essentially the Weboffunkos wall, what really makes the channel. Not gonna change that because of that factor. However, the biggest problem is the pops that are down here. It's just so much stuff on the floor, little unorganized. So this is just usually in my way, and even to get in this case where I have a lot of my signed Spider-Man stuff, I have to clear all of this out of the way just to open that case, and it does get a little bit annoying. So this wall right here, it will remain all Spider-Man things. Here's kind of mixed. At the top, as my Spider-Man kind of overflowed to this wall, I put some of that up there. But it's predominantly my anime, and everything that I have signed is up there as well. Just got to show this off. Look at this. Weboffunkos from San Diego Comic-Con when I did the Deadpool Wolverine at the booth. If you haven't seen that video, definitely be sure to check that out. But to this glass case, I have a lot of my different anime statues that I really like. So I would love to move those to the other glass case. And you're like, where are you going to move all this stuff? Basically, as you can see, I do have an additional wall here where I'm going to bring in some bookshelves and put those there. That way I can put a lot of the anime pops over here. So stay tuned. I will definitely be back, and the room's going to look significantly different, kind of before and after ordeal.
A few moments later.
All right, check out this magic that happened. Boom! There is nothing left on the floor. So I cleared out all the clutter, the extra pops. Those 6-inch and 10-inch pops do take up a lot of space. So got the floor clear. Now time to put some shelves on this wall. So I put shelves on this wall. I do have two, and each shelf should hold, if I'm not mistaken, about 180 pops. So that way I can put 380 total. Excessive, but hey, the collection does grow pretty fast. So I need to get my anime things from this wall, put them on the shelves behind us. That's going to take me a minute. And I also don't know exactly how I want these to look. I think I want to do some out-of-box stuff, especially maybe with like favorite characters or some of my favorite pops. I don't know, but let's go.
2 hours later.
Okay, so you can see the shelves on this side. I've made a lot of progress, but not really done yet. So here's a lot of my signed Funko Pops. At the top, I put most of my favorite ones that are signed. Ezio's a little bit older from Assassin's Creed, and these are my only 2 NFTs, both from Danny Phantom. I have Vlad Plasmius and Ember McLean. This shelf, I have all of my Dragon Ball signatures for the most part. This next shelf is One Piece and the 4 Ninja Turtles. Again, all signed right there. This shelf, I didn't really know what to do with, so it's just a little bit of random everything, miscellaneous. You see there's Shadow the Hedgehog from Sonic, X-Men, Naruto, Attack on Titan, so it's mixed. This next one is Jujutsu Kaisen Demon Slayer, and I had this random Yu-Gi-Oh! And it fit because I didn't have a 6 Jujutsu Kaisen to put there, so that worked out very well. And this bottom one is primarily My Hero Academia. So I did have another Bulma and a Chi-Chi left over that I couldn't fit above on the Dragon Ball shelf. And I have this one Ichigo, the only Bleach sign that I have, or excuse me, the only Bleach pop that I have signed. So this is one of the shelves, and this is the second one. Always got to put Spider-Man first. There's the Lego Spider-Man mask from the previous video. If you haven't seen that video, go check it out. But I have to put Spider-Man at the top. It's always my favorite. Y'all, this shelf, man, I'm so proud of. So right here is the golden dissectable Luffy. I got that at San Diego Comic-Con. Here's a signed OG Luffy from Erica Schroeder that does say Gum Gum Rocket. Then I have all of my Luffy dissectable figures from Mighty Jaxx with a few out-of-box pops, and these two are sitting on the wanted poster. I'm still going to play around with this shelf probably, I don't know. I'm really tired. Might be tomorrow or a completely other day, but I really like the way this turned out. I usually don't do out-of-box pops. Everything's usually in box, so I do love this. This next shelf is all of my Chase Funko Pops. Yes, there's still room. I didn't completely fill it because I do have a couple Chases either coming in or that I'm on the hunt for. So I'm on the hunt for the new the Gohan Beast, yeah. Y'all, I'm tired. Gohan Beast Chase, and it glows. And then I did pre-order the new Roronoa Zoro Chase, and I'm going to put those there, and I need more anime Chase Pops. Right here, I just put some of my favorite anime Pops that I have or have gotten recently. I'm a big Frieza fan, so of course I had to put all my Friezas right here. That Gohan Beast, the Funko Shop exclusive, is so clean. The new Nezuko, some Chainsaw Man, you know, all of that good stuff. The bottom one, miscellaneous, but I'm a big Frozen fan, and Elsa's my favorite. So I put all of my Elsa Pops that I have there. Shinobu, but the newer one from San Diego Comic-Con, but that's just a shared sticker. And Chun-Li. So, again, good progress. Good progress with the shelves. And if you're wondering, behind me, yes, I took all the anime down off of that half wall, and it's just Spider-Man. So this gives me plenty of room to grow in the future. Funko did just announce, I believe, maybe like 7 or 8 new Spider-Man Pops that should be coming out in about the next 2 months. That way I can just keep going and build up to the ceiling. These ceilings are 12, 13 feet tall. I'm not really too sure. Forgot. But this case has been cleared of a lot of things. I'm still working on it. Probably won't get to it tomorrow. I'm ready to go to bed. I'm really tired. And then coming back to this case, I'm not going to lie to y'all. I really haven't even touched this case, but I definitely will tomorrow. I want to rearrange these figures, primarily make this case Frieza because Frieza's my all-time favorite character, and put some more figures and statues in that other case. But I need to get some sleep.
The next day.
All right, I've been up for maybe an hour and not much has changed on this side of the room. Primarily, I do have this Spy Family art and Gear 5 art that I want to hang up here. I haven't yet, and I put them there just to get an idea of what it looks like. And for example, this Lucky Cat, notice if I put that on top of this shelf, it's going to start blocking. Let me move it so you can see what I'm saying. See, it's going to block the art, and I'm not sure I want to take the art that high, so I might put both side by side here, kind of in the middle. But I haven't decided yet. I do have all of the major 6-inch Titans from Attack on Titan that I want to put up here, which is why I say that. So again, not much done to this side. Over here, I did take out all the sodas that were in the case and I put them on top of here. So all my Spider-Man Funko sodas are there. Now I'm starting to play with the different anime statues and everything in the glass case. So I have all of my primary Saiyans here, Goku and Vegeta, and I moved Broly here. So down here, so far, I have put Gojo on this shelf. So this is the Figuarts Zero Hollow Purple. That's the new mold of Gojo doing Hollow Purple, and that's just another Gojo statue I have. And on the bottom shelf, I haven't done anything quite yet. You can see there's still some stuff laying around as I'm organizing and moving. And on this side, I actually put my Red Rock Luffy statue on top of this glass case. And this is the case where I pretty much want to do Frieza, primarily if I have enough Frieza statues. But I'm also expecting something soon. So this one, this shelf I'm super happy with. This shelf, yes, it's only first form Frieza before you say anything. I do have like 2, maybe 3 other Frieza statues pre-ordered. So I'm kind of saving the space to just put them around here. Frieza second and third form, They really fit perfect on this shelf, so I think I'm just gonna leave that as is. And I do have one more shelf down there that I haven't done anything with at the moment. And in case you're wondering what happened to the clutter and the extra stuff I had, sorry, it's kind of dark. But this is a coat closet, and I put most of my 6-inch Spider-Man stuff at the top. And now you can see I've put like my fig pins, stacking a bunch of the 10-inch pops. My comic covers are all kind of in there. The 8-pack, the 5-pack, even some of the keychains, the little mini Funko Pops and 2-packs. So basically, long story short, all of my additional Spider-Man stuff that was taking up most of that clutter on the ground is now in this coat closet.
Eventually.
All right, after a long process, but so much fun, I finished redoing the room. Now at the top of this first bookshelf, I have my Titans from Attack on Titan. I ended up switching out those 2 NFTs I showed you earlier for these 2 Smile anniversary exclusives, both limited to 24 pieces. Everything else here on the anime shelf, I kept the same. Right here in this empty space, I have, well, I'm wanting to get like a smaller stand that maybe goes right about there. And I have about a 2-foot tall statue of Frieza that I want to put here in the middle. So more to come with this spot. I did end up putting these 2 art pieces up. So there's the Spy Family and the Gear 5 Luffy. I added the 2 Spider-Man diecast to the top. Some of the little mystery minis that I have from Funko were kind of in this section, and also the Bitty Pop. This shelf is still the same, except I did add the Luffy fig pin, and everything else over here is the same. Let me get to these glass cases though. So this part is the same. Of course, there's the Gojo part, and this is my miscellaneous shelf. I feel like every collector kind of has that miscellaneous. I have a lot of random stuff, so this is my random stuff. Surprisingly, I have a lot of little Anya figures, but I do love Spy Family, so that makes some sense. Still the same up here. Oh, back over here. I put my Spider-Man Bear Bricks in front of the Funko Sodas. And then to the Frieza case, instead of Frieza being by himself while I wait for more figures and everything, I put some Frieza Pops out of box, and I think that looks so much better. Just takes up a little bit more space in his different forms there. First and second form. And down here, I added the Figuart Zero Luffy, along with 2 of the Mighty Jax figures, that Sanji and Trafalgar Law. So that's the room. Woo! That was a process, but it was fun to kind of reorganize and redesign the room a bit. Gives me more of a fresh take on everything. I want to start upping the quality of the videos and the content itself, and I think this is a great place to start. I'm really enjoying this new background with the bookshelves. Maybe in the future I'll use this background sometimes, but of course, you know, the Spider-Man wall is the background for the channel. That is, in fact, the Weboffunkos wall. But drop a comment. Let me know. What do you think of the new room redesign? As always, if you enjoyed this video, please smash that like button. And until next time, I'm out of here, y'all.